All right, let's talk AI, because the ground just shifted. Big time. At the recent Google Cloud Next event, the whole conversation changed. We've moved beyond simple assistants and into a totally new phase, what they're calling the Agentic Era. And it looks like it's going to completely change how we all work.
So let me just ask you this straight up. What if your AI could actually do your work for you? And I'm not just talking about, helping you write an email or suggesting a spreadsheet formula. I mean taking on huge, complex, multi-step tasks from start to finish completely on its own. That right there is the promise of this agentic era.
And that really gets to the heart of it. The Agentic Era is all about a massive leap from AI that suggests things to AI that actually executes them. We're talking about autonomous agents that can reason, that can remember past conversations and projects, and operate securely to handle entire business processes. It's a fundamental change in what AI can be inside a company. To really wrap our heads around this, let's try an analogy. Let's forget about thinking of AI as just some tool. Instead, let's imagine we're building a brand new digital teammate from the ground up. What would this teammate need to be a reliable, independent, and, a genuinely productive member of your team?
All right, so if we're building this digital teammate, what's the very first thing it needs? Well, just like any employee, it needs a foundation, right? Kind of like its own personal operating system that defines how it thinks and how it acts.
And wouldn't you know it, that operating system has a name, the Gemini Enterprise Agent Platform. This is the core technology Google just unveiled, and it's designed specifically to give these AI agents the structure they need to function like a real employee would.
And what's really fascinating is how they've structured this platform. The blueprint, that's basically how the agent organizes its thoughts and plans. The training room is a safe little sandbox for it to practice new skills without messing anything up. The memory gives it long-term recall so it can actually learn from experience. And the ID badge, that's super important. It makes sure every single thing it does is tracked and auditable. See, it's all designed to build one thing, a colleague you can actually trust.
Okay, so our new teammate has its OS. Awesome. But it's not going to get very far without two other critical things: raw brain power to process information and access to the company's knowledge base, its library, if you will.
And wow, check out the massive boost in power we're talking about here. Google just announced its 8th generation of what they call tensor processing units, or TPUs. The new training chip, the TPU-8T, delivers 3 times the performance of the last generation. That's not a small jump, that is huge. It's like giving our new digital teammate a legitimate superbrain.
But, a superbrain is pretty useless if it can't get any information. The old way of doing this was just clunky and slow. It was like having to photocopy every single book in the company library before you could even start reading. This new agentic way uses something called zero-copy federation. In simple terms, it's like giving our teammate a master key to access data from Salesforce, SAP, whatever, instantly and in real time, without having to move a single byte of data. That's a game changer.
So, our digital teammate is smart, it's powerful, and it has access to everything it needs. What's next? Well, we gotta put it to work, right? How does it actually collaborate with us and get stuff done?
This quote from the event just nails it. Just like how a developer uses a command line to give really precise instructions to a computer, our natural language, the stuff we type and say every day in tools like Google Workspace, that's becoming the new command line for work. It's how we're gonna talk to our new teammate.
And this is where it gets really, really cool. I mean, just imagine this. You ask your teammate to summarize a 50 email chain, and poof, it just does it. Or you tell it, hey, create a presentation about our Q3 results, and a full slide deck appears. It'll be able to find any file, organize all the docs for a project, and even create professional videos for you. This isn't some far-off sci-fi dream anymore. This is what's on the table right now.
Okay, but there is one last piece to this puzzle, and it is absolutely crucial. If we're going to give an AI this much power, this much autonomy, we have to be 100% certain that it's safe, secure, and acting in the company's best interest. It needs, essentially, a digital immune system.
So, this system has basically 3 key layers. You've got agentic defense. Think of that as the 24/7 security guard, detecting threats in real time. Then there's the AI Bill of Materials. This is like a ship's manifest. It makes sure you know exactly what AI components are running, so you don't get these weird, insecure shadow AIs popping up. And finally, Model Armor is like its built-in code of conduct, preventing it from leaking sensitive data or being tricked by malicious prompts.
So when you boil it all down, the shift is this simple and this profound. We are leaving the era of AI assistants that we command
and we've officially entered the era of AI teammates that we collaborate with. The entire nature of our relationship with AI at work is being rewritten. And that leaves us with a really fascinating and maybe even a little daunting question to think about. If AI is no longer just our tool, but it's actually our teammate, what does that make us? What's our new job? What is the most valuable role for humans in this new world of work?